Hey girls, I'm driving to pick up Kara, so I'm doing a little multitasking. Don't worry, I'm not looking at the camera. I just finished listening to this week's National Wake Up Call by Shay Stanford, S-E-A-Y, and then her last name is Stanford. And some really valuable information, things that I'm actually going to re-listen to when I can have a piece of paper and write down her tips. She spent 10 years in pharmaceutical sales, and so she's going to give you guys her 4 best practices on when you're talking to people. And so she went through scenarios such as when you post for our upcoming challenge group and someone says, send me more information, she gives you her leading questions and tips on how to talk to them and make it a conversation, so it's a relationship building and not selling, which is so powerful. And then for moms who go to soccer practice or t-ball or things like that, some questions on how to start building relationships with the moms there. I know that would be a huge challenge for me. I've never really spoken to anybody in person before. So Megan, you and I, when we do this show on the 30th, these are probably some things that we need to brush up on because I'm not good in person. And then she gives you some tips on how to bring up the business in an open-ended way to make it a conversation, and tips on how to get them to talk about their current situation, and it leads you into how to make Beachbody kind of just naturally fit in what they're looking for. And the last one, I know some of us have admitted or kind of confessed that we're frustrated that we've talked to people for a really long time. They say that they're committed and then they just don't. So she gives you a really powerful statement, kind of your final follow-up before the challenge group begins, when it closes and we're looking for that final commitment. A really powerful statement there. So I really encourage you to listen to that. I can't off the top of my head think about exactly the words that she used, and I think her exact words are really important. So I challenge you, beg you, plead with you, encourage you to listen to that call. I skipped ahead to about 14 minutes in, and it only lasted about 16-ish minutes, which is why I'm able to film this while I'm still driving to Stanton, because it didn't take up my whole time. But I wanted to talk about Success Club 5 and 10, and you still have time, or we're in the middle to the end of April, you still have time to hit Success Club, and I want to talk to you about why that's important, and what that is. So you earn Success Club points three ways. One way is whenever you sell a challenge pack to a customer. So 21-day fix challenge pack. No matter what it is, T25 challenge pack, size challenge pack, you get 2 points. So sell 3 of those and you get 6 points, and you've met Success Club 5. Another way is by just Shakeology on its own, but it has to be home direct. Like Blake's mom orders Shakeology, but she doesn't do HD. So I don't get points from her. I get the commission, but I don't get the point. And if you do the Shakeology home direct with the customer, that gives you 1 point each time that happens. And then the other way is basically the same as the other 2, only it's when you enroll a coach with Shakeology Home Direct, you get 1 point, and if you enroll a coach with a challenge pack, you get 2 points. So essentially every month your goal should be to get at least 5 Success Club points, and also have your own Shakeology or 90 PV if you do that performance line. As long as you have that HD order from either Shakeology or the performance line coming, and you hit Success Club 5, you're considered hitting Success Club. You have to have both of those components. And so why is that important? It took me a while to understand why, but really it's residual income. So both of those scenarios, challenge packs, Shakeology HD, are kind of guaranteeing that the next month you're going to get that order again. Does that always happen? No. Some people will say, I really can't afford Shakeology. I need to cancel that recurring order. And that's fine. I would encourage you to find out why. I would encourage you to find out what they loved about Shakeology. Always keep it positive. What did you love about it? What did it do for you? What did you notice that, happened to you that, really changed how you felt or how you ate or things like that, and get them to really talk about things that they love, because I guarantee you, and I'm one of them, I ordered my challenge pack in March of 2014, immediately, I'm not kidding, immediately canceled my HD like before I even had the order show up off my bank account, and I ran out for 3 days and I flipped out. I had crazy mood swings, I was bloated again, and I went ahead and reordered and actually signed up as a coach that same day. So really find out how it helped them, and so the money kind of becomes a non-issue. But anyway, so Success Club 5 is going to guarantee you some residual income, and that's really important. You want to be successful, you want to feel successful, and you want to have your Shakeology paid for. That should be your number one goal as a new coach, is to get residual income that then pays for your own Shakeology. Above and beyond the residual income, it becomes kind of a no-brainer for them to sign on as coaches. If they're already going to commit to Shakeology every month, they might as well go ahead and, like we talked about in I think the last video, they might as well go ahead and just sign up for the coach discount, which then in turn builds your team, and spreads our impact area of who we can help with their fitness goals. So Success Club 5 is vitally important. I hear coaches all the time that they set their goals for 5, for 10, and above that's not really monitored. But, as you get higher into the business, like mine this month is 12. And I forget where I was going with that because I'm driving and the traffic's crazy. But anyway, so those are goals that you should have. And as you build it, it's going to help you just kind of keep building, and you're going to keep going. Then you also get some perks from Success Club 5. You begin to get free customers. Now, these customers are typically going to be people who sign up for the free club 30-day trial. And another thing you need to know about them is, so let's say they see the infomercial. That's another free customer that you can get. So they call, they order 21-day fix because they saw it on the infomercial. They get assigned a coach. That coach could be you. The one thing you need to know is that you don't get commission off of their first purchase. You get commission off of their next purchase and all the ones after that. So right now, every month I get a ton. I couldn't give you a number. I would say at least 5 free customers. And since Beachbody On Demand was launched, most of those free customers are club members. And so I have had them continue their trial or continue their subscription. And so I have gotten the commission on month 2, and then the coinciding 3rd, 6th, 9th months that they've had it. So Success Club 5 not only guarantees you the commission from those challenge pack sales or Shakeology HD sales, but in the next month it gets you that residual income, and then also begins to build a customer base that you don't have to even work for. So I hope that kind of clears it up. I hope I made sense while I was driving, and please listen to the call from this Monday. Get that podcast app. Listen to it in the car, listen to it in the shower, anytime you have free time. Those National Wake Up Calls are an amazing source of knowledge. Have a good night.